It's been a devastating year for southern Africa. The El Nino weather system has brought high temperatures and the driest conditions in more than 30 years. It's caused widespread water shortages and reduced crop and livestock production, adding to concerns about food security.
We have an extremely large food security crisis in southern Africa at the moment as a result of a couple of years of drought and very poor and in some cases failed harvests. So there are millions and millions of people across this region who do not have enough to eat at the moment.
Farmers' stocks are depleted and several African governments have been forced to import staple foodstuffs, meaning food prices have soared. The United Nations and other agencies have raised $757 million in aid, but a further $500 million is still needed.
The World Food Programme is responding by providing food and in areas where markets are functioning, cash assistance to the most vulnerable people in these countries, in the affected countries, and as well as running our other programs such as school meals, nutrition support to women and young children.
Planting season has begun in most parts of southern Africa. The La Nina weather pattern has brought rain in some regions. Forecasters have predicted that it might be sufficient to break the drought.
The forecasts are indicating that we are likely to see more rains in grain crop areas. And we should see an improvement in production in the next season going into 2017. So in the longer term, food inflation should actually start moderating in the second quarter of 2017.
Bumper maize crops are expected in parts of the region by May, but it will take up to 2 years for meat and other production to recover.
The meat side, remember that the cycle is a bit longer in terms of production. Currently, producers have been selling, sending their cattle to the slaughter market. Recent slaughter figures have indicated almost a tripling of the slaughter rate from 2015 on the back of drought.
Extreme weather conditions such as El Nino are expected to happen more regularly as global warming intensifies. Africa is the most vulnerable region to climate change. The United Nations says the continent needs adequate early warning systems and contingency plans for such environmental disasters. Sumitra Nydoo, CGTN, Johannesburg, South Africa.